yogaweightlossystem.com. I'm here to guide you through 5 poses to firm up and tone the gluteals. Take your legs out into a straddle. Turn your right toes to the right. Left toes in pigeon toe. This is warrior 2. Hands to the hips. Bend the right knee until the right knee makes a right angle. The right knee is directly above the right ankle bone. Not in front of it, not behind it, right stacked on top of it. Take your left gluteal and hug the outermost gluteal into the body. Sink the right sit bone straight down. So there's a hugging in action of the outer gluteals, the gluteus medius muscles. From there, stretch the arms out to the sides like big wings. Turn your gaze, look onto your right middle fingernail. Keep hugging outer glutes into the body. You might start to shake. That's okay. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Stay with that strong, firm back leg, supporting the depth of the front leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale, come up, hands at the hips. Spin, left toes, turn left. The whole left thigh rotates to the left. Right toes are pigeon-toed, hands at the hips. Bend the front knee until it lands right above the front ankle. If you look down, you should be able to see your left big toe mound. The left knee opens toward the left pinky toe. And then find your gluteals. The spot we're focusing on. Outer gluteals hugging into the body firmly. Supporting a deep sensation in the hips. Stretch the arms out to the sides like big wings. Turn. Look onto your left middle fingernail. Notice what's happening in that back leg. Firm, strong foundation through the right foot, and that right gluteal medius hugging into the body, lifting the right side of the chest out. 4 steady breaths. One more. Inhale, come up, hands at the hips. Bring the feet to center. Notice how you feel. Take yourself out. Legs up into a straddle again. Turn all the way towards your right toes. Hips are squared toward your right foot. Feet are hip width apart. Hands stay at the hips. Bend, sink the sit bones down. Bend the back knee. Back knee, left knee drops toward the floor. Feel your tailbone descend, pit of the belly ascends. Stay here. This neutral pelvis, belly tone. Squeeze the left glute a lot as you straighten through the back leg. Firming, strengthening the left gluteal. Reach the arms up. Get as tall as you can. Stretch to the fingertips. Keep working that squeeze in the left gluteal. Feel it shrink wrapping into the body. Take the gaze up. 4 breaths. One more. Inhale. Hands at the hips. Come up. Spin the feet. Left toes left. Move the feet if you need to. Right foot a little more toward the right. Hands at the hips. Sink down until your front knee makes a right angle, right above the ankle bone. Hips are squared. Both hips and shoulders facing the same way your left toes are facing. Bend the right knee. Sink the tailbone down. Lift the pit of the belly up. From here, squeeze that right gluteal as much as you can, stretching back through the right heel. Keep the right glute turned on as you reach the arms up. Stretch up through the fingertips. Gaze is up. Firm right gluteal. 4 breaths. One more. Inhale, hands at the hips. Come to center. Spin the feet. Bring the legs all the way together. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sweep the arms back, bend the knees, hips and ankles, reach the arms up. You can lift the toes, weight moves back through the heels. And try to get the hips to sink backwards and down as the chest lifts up. Weight through the heels, keep sinking down. Deep groove at the top of the thigh. Maximum extension in the spine. Head and neck are soft. 4 breaths. One more. Inhale, press down to rise up. Arms sweep out to the sides. Tree. Balance on your left foot. Right foot up. Inner left thigh. Squeeze outer gluteals into the body. Try to get that shrink wrapping, divoting sensation in the outer glutes. The right knee opens out to the right. Stretch the arms up if you find your balance. Keep hugging in. Outer hips toward the center. Especially the bent knee, outer hip. Shrink wrap it into the body. Make it hug in. Take 4 breaths. And release. Arms sweep out to the side. Step the right foot down. Balance on your left foot. Right foot up. Inner left thigh. Notice what it feels like to just hang out and have the gluteals open and soften out toward the skin. And then notice what it feels like to draw in to the body and get taller. Muscle hugs into bone. Stretch the arms up to the sky. Keep hugging in. Maintain your focus, your concentration. 4 breaths. Exhale, arms out to the side. Step back down. Bring your feet hip width apart. Your toes face straight forward. The center of your kneecaps face straight forward. Take the arms out in front of you. Sink down, back into a chair position. Utkatasana, hip variation. Balance on your right foot. Take your left ankle across the right thigh. Reach the arms up again. So the hips move back behind you. The weight is through the heel. And the spine is long. So you get a nice hip opening to the bent knee. And then a nice strengthening of the glute that you're standing on. And then slowly come up, switch sides. Shift the weight to the right. Take the arms straight forward. Exhale, sink down into your chair. And when you're ready, shift the weight. Take the left ankle outside of the right thigh. Sink the hips down and back. Reach the arms